The internet lied to me. Oh, Wizard, did you ever get your Minecraft from yesterday?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh no. Go away, wasps.
What do you have there? A book? This book? It's written in Akaviri. This is wonderful. Nobody here will be able to find the source of my stories if they're written in another language. My Akaviri is a bit stale, but I think I can manage. You're welcome to... But the god of the forest was no fool. Approaching the dwindling, sickly wood elves and noting their grass-stained teeth, Ifrei offered them a deal. They would make a new deal, a fresh green pact, and the forest itself would always defend them. And so the wood elves accepted Ifrei's offer. The meat mandate defied Molag Bal's red pact, as did the bone and leather used to build their homes. Molag Bal's rage was great. He would repay the breaking of the Red Pact with the devouring of Gilvardel. But that is a tale for another time. Thank you.
Good luck finding the mud crab eyes. Only if you have the time. I realize it's not the most glamorous. Would you look at that? Just the smell of the thing seems to have perked them up. I'll see if I can use them to motivate my little friends. Return to positions. Around the world. Return to positions. Show us your dwarf impression.
That's actually kind of funny.
Return to positions. And now, my minions, surround the intruders. A joke, everyone. They are completely harmless, unless you're a blade of grass. Move on back, my pets. That's our show, everyone. My little friends here need a short rest before their next performance. Please enjoy the rest of Sarundel's carnival. I'm Kornar, a bug wrangler. What does that mean? Perhaps my little friends here can show you. Now, defend the perimeter.
Just check.
Return to positions.
Do you have them? You have them, don't you? Oh, I shouldn't get my hopes up. Wonderful! That's everything I need. Once Haven gets its act together, they can deliver an empty trunk. You're welcome to stay for the show. Sit wherever you... You won't regret it. Unless you hate stage performances. Then you'll regret it. Welcome, everyone. I am Vendari the Magnificent. This performance is dedicated to someone in the crowd who helped the show go on. I don't want to embarrass them, but they know who they are. And now, I'd like everyone to meet my assistant, Sulamir. Come on out. Sulamir, say hello to the crowd.
To these bumpkins, I'd rather eat grass.
What an awful thing to say here in Gratwood. But perhaps there's a way we can accommodate you.
What are you doing? No!
That's better, isn't it? You know, I think he's less stubborn this way. All right. I suppose we've had our fun. Time to restore my assistant. Sulamir, return to your true nature.
You fool! You foiled my plans and revealed my true form to everyone in this wretched land.
Sulamir, you were a Jamora all along. I won't allow you to harm these fine people.
You think you can stop me?
No! Release me!
And now for the rest of you.
You forgot one thing, foul creature.
What might that be, mortal?
The people of Gratwood are closely tied to the forest itself, and you cannot withstand the might of the Green Pact.
This can't be happening. The Green Pact isn't real.
It's real enough to kick you back into the pit from which you crawled. Everyone, bind your will to mine. Together we can banish him.
No! Not back to oblivion!
With your help, we've banished the foul Jamora. Behold the might of the Green Pact. I hope everyone enjoyed the show.
Would you look at that line? We're drawing more people than in Auradon. We'll perform our hearts out. The Wood Elves will see there's more to the Somerset Isles than stuffy politicians. Return any time you wish. If there's enough call for it, we may have new performances to share.
What were you saying about a mud crab?
It should be under daily rewards. Unless you haven't logged in a few days.
And I have skipped out quite a bit.
Okay, how many days have you skipped?
A week.
Oh.
I'd have to have skipped out on about a week and a half to lose out on it. I'm good.
Okay. Well, I'm like, uh-oh. Okay,
And
so
so
at least we're
Emerald
good.
Spinner Aegon strode into the ruins of Gilmore.
It's a spoopy mud crab.
Yeah. And I was like, ooh, free pet. Witcher, yes. Did I literally show up?
I haven't lost out on much though, luckily. Just Telvar Stones, Alliance points. Like 7,000 gold, and it's like, okay. I make that in a day easily.
Right, so yeah, that's not really, yeah, you haven't missed out much there. Ugh. I think I learned, I think I know why I'm so damn tired today. Bottle rolling. I had to roll it empty, then a full damn bottle box in the morning. So I might think that, I think that's more important than the reason why I'm so damn tired.
Wonderful. Thought I'd be yapping here for eternity. Blessed wormies only have eyes for the empty ones. Very well. Tie me to your belt and we can get started. No time to lose. How can you breathe? You just do without thinking much about it. It's the same with me in talking. Or worm cultists digging up old bones. Didn't ask if they belonged to anyone, did they? The wormies just started making skeletons. Yes! Pieces of me are all over the place. It's rather disconcerting. I'm probably not the first skeleton you've had to reassemble, and I doubt I'll be the last. But once I'm walking again, we can figure out what the wormies want with the bone orchard. Deal? Ah, quite the view from up here, eh? I meant the landscape. Don't get any ideas. All right, let's find the rest of me. Try searching the wormy camps or knocking some skeletons around until my bits fall out. Efficient little nitwits. Could be part of me in every skeleton here. That was my femur! Wait, no, my femur bends to the left. Carry
Wizard.
on.
That was my finger. Wait, no, my finger bent below to the left. Carry on.
That tickles. My pelvis is filthy! What did the wormies do? Use it as a shovel? The dig site's not too far away, just around the bend. One of these bends. I don't mind if you take your time. I'm just happy to be walking again. Ah, that's the last one. Quickly now! Drop my pieces on the ground and I'll put myself back together. You have no idea how good this feels. To be whole again and walk with my own two legs. To have legs at all. Next? Oh, you mean the wormies. Can't leave them here. Digging up bones that dig up bones? No idea. That's why we'll need to investigate, yes? That's the thing for us. Investigations all around! Their biggest dig site is nearby. Hard to miss it, really. Unless you're one to miss a hole in the ground. Charging off like filled and near blood drunk, eh? Don't expect me to lend a hand. The dig site's not too far away. Just a... Oh, there's not much to say. Dull as a rusty dagger, me. If I told you about myself, I'd put you to sleep. And with all these wormies about, they'd turn you into a skeleton. We'd make quite the pair then, wouldn't we? An explorer! See the world, meet new people. When you get down to it, that's what I like most about life. Oh, but that was long ago. And as much as these bones suit me, they complicate travel. No, everything blends together after a while. Can't remember being anything else, now that I think of it. Funny. They did. I tried to tell them I was no ordinary talking skull, but they threw me out. That's what I said, but they ignored me and droned on. Something about the flame meld and dark anchors. Made it sound like they were nautical blacksmiths. Idiots. Dear. Gora, dear, what have they done?
What does it look like? They dug up my barrow.
What? Why?
Wouldn't stop asking about the roots.
The roots? Why would they care about the... Oh, no.
Told them they were asking for trouble. But did they listen? Went right to the barrow bar. Idiots.
Hey, friend. Listen, we have a problem.
Why would they? Oh, no.
The wormies must be here for what's under the barrow bow. With enough of the little skeletons, they'll be able to dig up the big ones. I knew I shouldn't have said anything to that Ithruin fellow. The wormy leader told him he'd have no use for the big bones in the ground with the barrow bow to keep them sleeping. But if he digs up the barrow bow's roots, he'll kill it. Then he can build giant wormy skeletons to stomp around. You didn't notice it? The enormous tree in the middle of the bone orchard? Nobody takes a moment to look up these days. All this beauty directly above you, and you're staring straight at the dirt. Typical. There are others like Goradir sleeping beneath the barrow bow. If they knew what the wormies wanted, they'd help. But we can't get there without Spinner Amariel's help. And she's not too happy with me. She's up on the ridge overlooking the bone orchard. Maybe I shouldn't go with you. No, that's silly. I'm sure she'll be happy to see me. But just to be prudent. Spinner Amariel, we need your help. It's an emergency.
Dringolf, who put you back together? Are you to blame for these worm cultists?
Not at all. Well, not exactly. I'll let my friend fill you in.
Why did you let Dringolf talk you into this? Do you know how much trouble he's brought to the Bone Orchard? My apologies. His very
Yes, their leader Ithruin made vague threats about me remaining inside. He's attempting to raise the old bones beneath the Barrowbow, but there's no way he'll do that before Eldenroot sends a patrol.
Dug up? But that would take weeks. Why? Those old bones are useless to them.
The Barrowbow shields them from necromancy.
But if they can dig up the Barabau's roots... Oh no. They plan to turn the old bones into an army! Here, this is Niranon's horn. Head beneath the Barabau and sound the horn before the gate. It's the only way inside, unless you want to help the Worm Cult with their digging. And don't let Dringoth sneak off with that horn.
Come on! We need to get to the Barabau! We have a history built upon the bedrock of respect and mutual appreciation. We're just having a bit of a spat, that's all. 30 or 50 years, I think. Yes, let's say 50. Give or take a decade. It's my fault, really. I was insufferable. Don't know how she put up with me, to be honest. Taking me apart was the best thing for us both. Not at all. Well, I do wonder how she'd fare buried up to her neck while I sit in a nice warmly lit cave, but it's a passing fancy. She used to visit my skull and sing to me, even when we were squabbling. That's true friendship right there.